Will, there's a creeper behind you.
Ah, yes, what a great way to start this video off. Dying. Well, luckily I died at my place, so I could just get my resources back, so I didn't lose any progress. So that's good, at least. Everyone congratulating me on my first death. Most annoying death ever. Oh, you know what's really annoying as well? Now I need to get to level 30 again. So I'm moving out, so it's time to do a little bit of population control. It was now time to leave. I wandered around for a bit, looking for the perfect destination. I really liked the look of this spot and set up my base camp. Once base camp was up, it was time to hit the caves. This is all I got for that mining. Not very good, just a bunch of stone. So it's time for round 2. So attempt 2 was better, I got more iron and coal. With all the ores I've mined, I may as well make a blast furnace. Look how much faster that is than a regular furnace. I decided to speed things up by putting hoppers on the blast furnace up on the top and the bottom. So I'm going to start building the outline of my mega base. So what I'm going to need to do is get a load of stone, hence the load of stone in my inventory. Back to the mines. And on my third try lucky, I finally found some diamonds when I wanted stone. It's kind of funny that. Because I mined so much iron, I decided to make a pillar of iron ore and mine down. It's the quickest way to fortune it all. Storage was getting cramped, so I made some more chests. By the way, this is how my viables chest is looking. It's not looking too bad, is it? I mean, the iron's still smelting, so that's why there's not much iron in there. Right, let's do some terraforming. Right, so we're going to finally start building. Let's start with a gatehouse. Before we go any further, we're going to have to sort out the land a bit. It's a bit jaggy. I think it's time for the first time-lapse of the entrance to a castle. Well, kingdom, well, fortress, well, city, well, citadel. I actually don't know what it's going to be, but I decided I was going to work on this entrance. I had all this stone, I had to do something with it. So we're just starting off with your basic gatehouse, you know, iron bars in the centre on both sides, not just one. As well as working on the interior, I put doors in on either side. Put a little bit of a roof to make it look a little bit nicer. Adding some more detail to the front of the gatehouse to make it feel like it's a bit more detailed up and more nice to look at. Working on the detail on the walls now. I decided to use polished deep slate, a new block. I think it looks really nice. I think it's really good for this build, as you can see. I'm basically trying to figure out what I want here. But yeah, I go for the deep slate polished. I think it looks really nice with the build. And I'd pretty much do that for the entire wall, pretty much. I don't know what it is, but there's something very satisfying about mining dirt with a spade, especially in time-lapse mode. As you can see, it's coming together now, this design, I would say. So we're doing the same now on the other side. It's going to be exactly the same pattern. So we're going to work on the other side now, like the side, you know, the inside of the fortress. So guys, unfortunately, I can't get any third person's perspective of this build because unfortunately I did this before I got my camera account on the world. And replay mod's not out either. So yeah, that's why I'm not showing much because it's all the same stuff. And when it's not in third person, it's just not as nice. But anyway, I'm working on the interior now, and the interior is going to be quite nice actually. So I'm going for a stone roof. I'm going to put some iron bars in between these windows. I feel like that will make the design look a bit nicer. I'm going to do it for all of them as well. Then I'm going to add some pillars in. Immediately change my mind and go for stone brick because I think stone brick looks nicer. Yeah, this underway bit's looking quite nice now. I have to admit, it really is. And then I'm going to use some steep slate stairs. Oh yes, liking this. It's looking very nice. It's coming together now. You know, it's like the corridor is coming together now. And we're just going to keep doing the same thing. Well, that side as well. Very nice. Looking pretty good, isn't it? And then I'm going to go for a cool floor as well. I'm going to use chiseled deep slate and normal deep slate stone bricks and use a little design for the pattern. So now I'm going to use some chiseled and then some normal stone bricks, and because of the face, it actually comes together quite nicely, I would say. We're going to also use lanterns as well. And I'm going to put iron bars in on the corners and then put the lanterns in there, so they got like a little bit of a feel. And they swing with shaders, which is really nice. And look at that! Nice little corridor! So I decided to speed things up for the last bit of this video. So I decided to speed things up for the last bit of this time lapse because it was basically the same thing, putting the same black thing. The thing with Minecraft is it does get a bit, you know, repetitive when you watch the same time lapse building the same thing. That's why in third person it's more fun, because you can actually see. In first person, I know it's a little bit ridgy, but it's fine. We got it sorted. We got the build online, and that's it. I didn't touch this build now for ages because I ran out of resources, and I wanted to focus more on doing things like I don't know, going to the Nether, killing the enderdragon, getting a elytra, building a gold farm. Ooh, spoilers alert there. But yeah, it's true. That's what we're going to be working on in future videos to come. But anyway, it's time now for a trip to the end, because Jack and James had already set up the portal. So we were quite prepared for this dragon. Unlike some others, you know, we actually had I had armor. It wasn't enchanted. As usual, I'm a bit late to the party when it comes to enchanted armor. But no, yes, they had the eyes ready, and of course, because we're on a server, the Ender Dragon always gets forced quickly as possible because people want to get into flying immediately. I understand that. I normally wait around a bit and prepare, but if there's 4 of us, how bad could this go? Well, let's find out. So, as predicted, because I'm the one least geared for this, I opted for the strategy of being underneath a little platform where I could chill away from the Enderman. I didn't even have I had a bow with me and I was trying to shoot the dragon, but yeah, this didn't really work out. Like, you can see right now, I'm sort of just chilling out. But unfortunately, someone decided to start setting things on fire, which didn't make any sense. And yeah, this is going really well. Really, really fun right now. Loving this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm burning. Oh, that's beautiful. I decided to start trying to shoot the Ender Dragon, but I noticed in shaders that there's a problem. You can't really see what's going on in the end. There's like a one place. Why the fuck is this so loud? I'm not proud of this, but I went for the coward's approach of sitting in a hole so I could just shoot from a distance away from Enderman and just having a good old time. But I've got some mistakes that the Ender Dragon can do when I'm in this hole. Is you can get stuck underneath this bloody dragon breath, and I have no way of getting out, so I can't participate in the fight. I am literally stuck down here until the fight is over. I can hear that it's over, and I'm just trying to get out now, because I was for that XP. I know I did absolutely nothing to get it, but I still took it all. It's absolute shithousery move here, but you know what? I'll take some XP, because I'm the one with no enchanted armor at the moment. So yeah, as predicted, people got a little bit mad.
So Will did none of the work and took all the XP. Classic Will.
Pretty much, because I got fucking 46.
I ended with 49 levels. But yeah,
James,
that was fun.
Got a
So now that I've got 49 levels, I need to spend it. I pretty much spent the rest of that day at the spawner, really bored, trying to get levels, and then eventually gave up because, well, I wasn't getting anything great. So yeah, that was that.
Well, were you still at the skeleton farm, or did you disappear?
No, I've gone home. I've given up. I'm gonna wait till I get my gold farm online.
Where is your
I need to find a jungle though. And then completely forgot about the jungle and started building a farm instead. I'm building one of the biggest wheat farms ever. It's going to feed a free-ranged cows as well as free-ranged sheep, if that makes any sense. Is this wheat farm unnecessary? Probably. It doesn't need to be this big. But I really do like the way wheat farms look when you have a lot of them. They really can be part of a huge build for your build. And I thought, you know what, maybe later, this could be the first step in the building into the farming area where you find your wheat and your sugarcane and all that. You plant it all and it's great. But yeah, this was too big because I would never replant all of this in a million years. But I still built it anyway, for effect. And guys, that is it. That completes episode 2. Thank you so much for watching. Here's a quick teaser for episode 3. Oh, I nailed it! Nice. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.